Hello student, today I brought a video on the topic weight of an object on the moon. How the weight of the object changes when you go on the moon and how this calculation is obtained we discuss about in this video. First we discuss about what is the difference between g and g. A small g and g. G is the acceleration due to the gravity at the earth's surface and g is the gravitational constant. This value is 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. That we discussed in the last video. We discussed about it. Now, the difference between the g and acceleration due to gravity and gravitational constant is that the acceleration produced on a freely falling body due to the gravitational force of the earth is known as acceleration due to gravity here, and the gravitational constant g is numerically equal to the force of gravitation that exists between the two bodies of unit mass, that is 1 kg, kept at a distance that is 1 meter from each other. When two objects is of mass 1 kg is kept at a distance of 1 meter, the gravitational force exerted between them is taken by the gravitational constant, that is 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11. That is numerical value of gravitational constant is like it is invented by the Henry Cavendish. Now, second point is that the value of g near the surface of the earth. The value of g acceleration due to near the surface, earth surface, is 9.8 meter per second square. It may vary from place to place as per the location. When you go above the surface of the earth, the value of g is changes. When you go below the surface of the earth, the value of g changes. So it is variable as per the location. Acceleration due to gravity is variable as per the location of the place. But the value of g, that is 6.67 10 to the power minus 11 Newton meter square kg inverse 2 minus 2, and it is the universal constant. Whenever you go in the inverse, the value of g is always constant. It is calculated by the Henry Cavendish and it is known as the universal gravitation constant. It is represented by g. Now, acceleration due to gravity depend upon the distance from the masses. Distance between the masses. It depends on the distance of the masses or massive body. It changes the acceleration due to gravity. It changes, but it is independent of the distance between the masses. The SI unit of g is meter per second square. The SI unit of gravitational constant Newton meter square per kg square, kg or kg inverse 2. That is the basic difference between the acceleration due to gravity and universal gravitational constant. Again, we discuss two quantity difference between the two, very important, that will useful to understand how the weight of the object changes when you go on the surface of the earth. Moon. Mass. What is mass and weight? There are the two physical quantity we are going to discuss about here. Mass is the amount of matter contained in a physical body. The amount of the quantity of matter contained in a physical body is called mass. It is the measure of inertia. Now, weight is the gravitational force with which the physical body is attracted towards the center of the earth or other celestial body. It is the gravitational force exerted on an object when it is on the surface of the earth. So it is gravitational force. So it is a weight is a force, mass is a quantity of matter. Now, mass is the fundamental properties of matter, and matter has the fundamental properties, it possesses mass and it has some volume. This is the fundamental properties of matter. Now weight is the weight is not the fundamental properties of matter. It is the another things. It is the force which is exerted by the earth on a body. Mass has magnitude but no direction. Mass is a vector quantity, so it is only magnitude, not direction. So it is a vector quantity. But weight has both magnitude and direction, as so it is the vector quantity. When the weight of the body is a vector quantity, which is direction of the weight of the body toward the center of the earth. So it has both magnitude and direction, so it is called vector quantity. Weight is vector, mass is a scalar quantity. Now, next is that mass of the body is independent of the location where it is measured. The mass of the body remains constant everywhere, and it is not affected by the location. A mass has constant mass. A matter has constant mass in entire universe. But the weight of a body varies depending on the location of measurement, as the acceleration due to gravity changes with the location. When the weight mass of a body is remain everywhere same, but the weight on the of a body at the surface of the earth and the weight of body at the moon is changes due to the change of gravity, due to the change of gravitational force exerted by the moon and exerted by the body. So the weight is vary as per the location, but the mass is remain constant. Now, mass is measured using a pan balance or spring balance, pan balance, inertial balance, or electronic balance. But weight is measured by spring balance. Weight is measured by spring balance, and mass is measured by beam balance, that is known as a pan balance also, or inertial balance also. Now, SI to mass is kilogram, Celsius unit is gram, but SI unit of weight is Newton, Celsius unit is dyne. These are the weight is a force, that force exerted by the earth toward the center of the earth. It has both direction and magnitude, and the unit of the force is Newton, so the unit of weight is also Newton. It is also kg weight also weight. Kg weight is the unit of the weight, but generally it is represented by used by Newton. Newton is the SI unit of weight. Force. Dimensions formula of mass is m, and dimension for our weight is mLt. M is the mass, L is the LT, inverse 2 is the acceleration. Mass into acceleration is the force. Mass into acceleration is the force, that is the dimension of the weight. Now, next slides we are going to discuss about how the weight of the body changes when you go on the surface of the moon. Now here, let us. Mass of the m, mass of the earth is me, and mass of the moon is mm. Mass of the earth, mass of the moon. Radius of the earth re, and radius of the moon is equal to rm. Now, it is calculated that roughly that the mass of the earth is 100 times the mass of the moon, and also it is calculated roughly that the radius of the earth is equal to 4 times the radius of the moon. This is a rough calculation. On the basis of calculation, we can find out what is the weight, what is the acceleration due to gravity at the surface of the earth and surface at the moon. Now, W is equal to the weight, the force with which the earth attract the object. Now here, this force WE is equal to G into ME into M by R square. It is the gravitational force. Weight WE is equal to the gravitational force here. So it is the weight on an object with mass M, which mass is M, is calculated by WE here. WE is equal to here G into G, the gravitational constant, mass of the earth, and mg. If you convert the ME and RE, we in the term of the radius of the earth and the mass, we easily get the weight of the body in the on the moon. But we calculate on the putting all these values. Here we get the value of the earth here. Now, weight at moon is equal to, weight of a body at moon is equal to g, gravitational constant is everywhere same, and m is the mass of the moon, m is the mass of the object which is remain constant, and rm is the radius of the earth. Now dividing the here mass, the weight, here weight of the object at moon, and here weight of the object at earth surface. Now Wm by Wg is equal to, when he divided it like that, and putting the values of all this equation here, the mg is equal to this much, me is equal to 5.98 into 10 to, that is equal to 6. It may be 6 into 10 to 24 kg, the mass of the earth. Here mass of the earth, here mass of the earth, and here m is the mass of the moon. We if you observe the calculation here, me is the mass of the earth is equal to 100 times, it is 100 times, it is 100 times the mass of the moon, mm. Here we calculate it here. Now here radius is equal to 6.4, me re is the radius of the, that is 6.4 into 10 to the power 6 meter, and here radius of the moon is equal to 1.76 into 10 to the power 6 meter. Now it is 4 times, it is actually 4 times of the radius of the earth. Radius of the earth is 4 times the radius of the moon. Now actual value is calculated here, we get here Wm is the weight on the moon, and W is the weight on the earth. If we calculate here, we get 1/6. So we get here the weight of an object at the moon. Weight of an object at the moon is equal to 1/6 of the weight of the object on the earth. Here we get the actual value and find out. And if you roughly express in the term of the mass of the earth and the mass of the moon in this expression, we get also same value like that. Here we can see here everything is same, but we express me is the mass of the earth is equal to 100 times of mass of the moon, and re is equal to 4 times of the re, that is re is the radius of the, is equal to 4 times the radius of the moon. When we put the value here, all this here, and Wm by We is equal to m by Me. Now Re by Rm. Now here mass of the moon, and it is the mass of the earth. Mass of the moon here, mass of the earth. Here Re is equal to 4 into Rm. The Re is here. Here Re is equal to here 4 Rm, and Rm here. We cancelling the value, we get here 16/100. The value of here we get 16/100. Here Wm is the weight on the moon, and We here weight at the earth. We get here 1/6. So Wm here is equal to 1/6 of the weight at the earth. It is 1/6. That way, another way we can calculate it, and we find that we compare the weight on the moon and weight on the earth of the same body, which mass is m kg. What would be? We get the value. If a body of mass 6 kg, and what we here 6 newtons, suppose that, and it becomes 1 Newton at the surface of the moon. It is 6 times of weight of the moon. Here, given here, thus the weight of an object on the moon is about 1/6 to the weight of the earth. The weight of the earth, which is calculated of a body of same mass, is reduced to 1/6 times at the moon. That is given in the slide. I hope that you understand how the weight of the object changes on moon, but the mass is remain constant. Okay, thank you.